right here. And we're gonna go all the way.
Right now we're at Monkey hiking this trail. Actually, back in the day, this trail used to be a big trading spot. Back in the 1850s. So now you see a lot of the terrain here was built off of that same type of mindset, the very imperialistic colonial mindset where, you know, countries would come to trade with here, with white, and it had very successful reciprocated fruit. So you can still see that in the landscape. So if you see like this landscape right here, this actually, it used to be all green, but then about 100 years ago, a big plant disease killed all the plants here.
All my life you were like, I was like, oh my gosh, I better go catch up with Shelby and sit with her. And so I was like walking and I was like, where'd she go? And then I'm like, did you see me checking the tadpoles? I was like, did she go down?
It's a whale. Oh.
Yeah, like, oh guys, we're almost there. We're literally right here. We'll probably should still make it.
Okay, what's the thumb? Wait, alright, let's go.
Hey, one step at a time.
Dude, this spot is packed. Bro, we should push this boulder.
Yo,
You see this boulder? We should just push it down and see what happens. Bobo the Great, you know.
Oh yeah.
Dang.
I see, I got a shortcut. Let's go straight. Give up.
We just got down from this giant mountain right here. We scaled it down and now we're at these tide pools.
It really highlights the unforgiving nature of the ocean, clashing against the very rough terrain of this mountainside or this cliffside. It also shows like sometimes in life we overthink things and we always think, oh, what are other people gonna think? But here in this pond, you know, there's a bunch of fish, and you know, they're not wondering what the fish in the other pond are doing, or what the ocean is like, what's inside there, or what's on land. They're just chilling, enjoying their life in their own world. And I think we can also do that in our own lives. Instead of focusing on other stuff that other people are doing, let's control what we can control, and then, you know, lock in with ourselves.
The world is so big. You should just live, have fun, go outside, enjoy life.
A lot of times in life, we don't have control about, you know what I'm saying, anything that happens. We don't have control.
Can you come?
We don't have control of, you know, if the waves are crashing, if the cliffside decides to crumble, you know, if we decide to get splashed, if the fish decides to jump out into the ocean. But the one thing we do have control of in life is our emotions. So when you're out there in the world, a world filled with things you don't have any control of, be sure that you cherish and take care of that commodity you do have, which is your emotions. Because that's the only thing no one can take away from you. You're the only one that has control and access to it. So be wise and steady with how you use it. Everybody, all the people here before us, even the people coming down now, first thing they do looking around, swimming inside the water, enjoying the landscape, they pull out their phones to just get a picture. And that really illustrates how in today's society we don't value actual experience as much as how people perceive what we're doing. So it doesn't matter
Oh, you guys are so dramatic. Let's go.
we went and sailed across the ocean.
If you want to be like the girl again.
If we didn't take a picture of it and post it on social media, people will say that it was a waste of time. Because now, you know what I'm saying, this digital world wouldn't appreciate it. But I think when we ground ourselves in the present, not only do we find value in our life, but we bring back value to everyday tasks, the mundane things, the things that people say don't matter. I think everybody, in life, we all kind of fall into the same trap of wanting or needing validation from others. But I think once you free yourself from that type of mindset, you realize that all the anxiety, all the pressure you felt was all self-made. And that in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter what other people think or how they perceive you. And when you buy into that mindset, all you're doing is you're being a slave to what other people think.
More.
Sometimes in life there's gonna be outsiders shouting.
No.
There's-
Fucking.
They act like they're caring right now, but deep down, I'm living for me. I'm not living for other people. They're like, oh, you're so lame if you don't do this, but if I do it and if I don't, that doesn't change how lame I am or how lame I am.
Sure, this type of atmosphere is very scary, very daunting if you just look at it at face value. But I think you just gain.
No matter where you go, people are gonna judge.
No matter where you go, people are always gonna judge you. They're always gonna look.
Don't worry about the outsiders.
Like I was saying.
Like, we're not judging him for his goggles or his hat,
Yeah,
but he's always judging us.
People look at this coastline and say, wow, it's so unforgiving. And absent of life is there. But then you take a closer look. You see the little ecosystems, the little fish, the little algae, the coral, the crabs. You see everything existing inside this very harsh terrain. And I think instead of gaining fear from this, it's more valuable that you gain respect. Because I think a lot of today's society, we lose respect
yeah.
for the great things in life.
You can lose respect for that. I think we can build all over, pollute the land, the ocean, kill our reefs. But it's gonna end up destroying us. We're gonna be the ones destroying ourselves.
Yes, we take it for granted.
We need all these things to survive. Yeah. We give up our needs for pleasure. Give it up for a couple of likes, or views. We should just respect. You should always respect everything.
Always respect it.
What are you ready for?
Some people in life, they're always ready to hit the road. Leave, move on.
Guys, the fish is after me.
And sometimes in life, some people say that the battery's gonna die. They say the battery life is too little to sustain the wisdom, the intellectual property.
Hop in our vid, bro. Not laugh. Now we gotta cut this junk out, bro.
Hey guys, I got my rock.
Now we gotta cut this junk out.
Why are you saying it was deep before you even heard it?
Because I just know.
See, there's so much fake people around today. They just act like they hear it. They're just trying to fit into this.
One fruit of wisdom I can give is that when people see you're up, they try to latch onto you.
Yeah.
They try to climb up into the rock. And you know, the good thing to do is like, oh yeah, I'll help you out. But at the same time, you have to remember, just like this unforgiving terrain, you have to embody that. You have to be able to say no sometimes. And a lot of people can't do that. But it's important to tell someone no.
Yeah, people are gonna laugh. They're gonna clown you for just trying to make some content or doing anything.
Hey, forgive, but never forget.
Never let the water from the outside sink your ship. You know what I mean? So
Wait, are you in Thurl Mansion?
we all are human. We all put our shoes on the same way. We all shower, use the bathroom.
Oh, no.
Most of us shower.
That's okay.
Yeah.
For me on my journey, one thing I'm gonna try to do better in
Are you good?
is to be myself. Now, let's pan to this brother on the left one. Alright, you see he's chuckling, smiling, laughing. That's alright.
Chuckling?
Because at the end of the day, I'm just gonna be myself and do what I do. Everyone else, you know, they judge,
That's you.
they laugh,
That's you.
you know, they make fun of you. But what really matters is you do what you gotta do.
Okay.
And you be yourself.
You're next.
You know, people like to fake an image just to fit in.
You gotta
Nah.
wisdom.
That's whack. You're still laughing. And that's alright, you know.
Yeah, wait.
I can't blame him. I'm out in the middle of the water
You have like
on a nice day,
stairs.
trying to be inspirational, motivational,
Like you're like, oh.
because that's me. That's what I do. You know? Be yourself.
Nah, they say. They say nah. But when does nah really mean nah? You know, people always say the answers they think they want to give or they need to give. And you know, you get interrupted by the outside voices. Oh, do this, do that. Is this going on YouTube? Is this not? What we have to realize is that there's always going to be outside voices, outside input. Everybody has something to say about everything. But reality is, they usually don't have anything, you know, interesting going on in their life, or they have to cope with something. So I think how I get a great, viewpoint on life is I can be that little, relief of emotions that they need to get off their chest. Because at the end of my day, I know what I am. I know my value, my worth. And if I can bring a little bit of that and share that with other people in the world, then so be it.
I made this channel to show people beautiful views and share a message. So I wanted to share a message that no matter what people say or do, just follow your own path. Do your own thing. Some people, they want to make fun, laugh, but who knows, maybe one of these videos is going to inspire someone, change their day, brighten their mood. I want to make sure my video can inspire someone and get them through the day, because it is a cold world out here. This world is crazy, it's harsh, but as long as we keep pushing through, we can always make it. I hope we made your day with this video. when I'm talking to the camera, I'm really talking to like my audience. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll help someone, you know, change their life with just a video. Look how beautiful this world is. Just come outside and look for yourself. Because there's always a beautiful place everywhere you go. You don't need to be in Hawaii to see beautiful things like this. Go outside. You can really do it anywhere. There's always a beautiful landscape. It can be the city, the jungle, the ocean, the desert. Holy crap, look how nice that looks. There's always a beautiful place.
Here, bird.
Okay, Duro.
Huh? Facts. Oh, here, hold this. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, tough. Okay, what's your message? What's your message?
Sometimes in life, you gotta take the chances to see beautiful things. It took us 30 minutes to get down this mountain. No joke. Look where we are now. Jumping in this. Some people don't even get to see the ocean. And you just have to remember to appreciate the little things.
This is our season.